Well, also that was Cortana speaking
Oh, was it?
about the fingers. Yeah.
All right, that makes sense then.
He's unstoppable.
Also, shout outs to this game having like 700 achievements.
Oh boy, does it!
I saw
And
that
they're
and I was
gonna
like,
pop
holy
up.
shit!
And they're gonna start popping up, baby.
Don't worry, I just got like 5 of them and I was like, oh no!
Yeah, fucking game bar.
And it has like the Xbox sound, so I get the boop,
Yep.
boop,
Yeah, you get the
boop.
bleep bloops. You don't get the gems though.
Chief? Chief, can you hear me?
All right, we should.
Go back to turn off the
Are you
grunt
all
boy.
right?
Yep.
Can you move?
Yeah. Why you don't have to look at the old and new graphics?
Yeah.
Damn, I actually really like the new graphic style for the section outside the ship. Because it looks like, you know, a ship actually crash landed.
Yeah. It's because all that smoke. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
That and they literally raised the, like, grass.
Right. So we're going to turn off Grunt Birthday so that we can actually hear things.
Yeah, and I'll turn my effects volume up probably. Maybe, I don't know. I might leave it where it's at because it's pretty good. Because, like, the big thing is on the ship humming was very fucking loud.
Well, yeah, because it's a ship, dude. Alright.
It doesn't mean make it louder than the voices.
I don't know, dude. Ships, though. Alright. Let's go. Mission 2!
Hey, there's what, like 11 in this game? I think I saw 12? 11 or 12?
About. Somewhere around there.
Also, as a heads up, I don't know if we're going to do all of how far we're going today, but I do have Halos 1 through 3 installed already.
Okay.
And Reach,
Well,
for that matter, because Reach comes pre-installed.
I think that we're just going to make it through Halo 1 for today if you want to do that. But even then, I don't think that we will do all Halo 1 today.
Damn. I can't tell if this is new or old texture. This has to be new that I'm in right
This
now.
is new.
Yeah.
This is new.
It looks too nice right now.
Aw, come on.
What I
Yo,
said?
look at those flat trees!
When
God,
did
I love the flat tree textures.
Halo Anniversary come out? I don't remember. Did
Halo
it come out
Anniversary
with this or was it
came out-
before that?
Halo Anniversary
Are you
came
alright?
out sometime
Can you
in 08, I think?
Damn, I didn't know it was that old.
Sometime around ODST, if I'm not mistaken.
The others. The impact.
Alright.
Nothing we can do.
What's that thing off in the distance? Is that the Halo?
That's the ring, baby.
Oh, damn.
So,
I'm gonna go look at the
Oh.
horizon, because the horizon looking kind of cool.
Recommend moving into those
Oh,
tunnels.
wow,
By the
with new
way-
graphics, that looks really
Confidently
fucking
believe that
good.
everyone aboard this lifeboat
it looks
died
really
in
good.
crash.
I like the aesthetic of the original more because it has a lot more of a focus on the ring itself.
I won't deny that. Like in the newer one, there's all the clouds and stuff.
All the volumetric. By the way, we should be getting over to the cliffs. To go with the lore that we're supposed to be afraid of the Coven.
I'm
are just one lone boy.
exploring.
Covenant dropship
We're
inbound.
what? Hey, we're two
Must be
lonely
looking for
boys
survivors.
and an AI. We
Recommend
got it.
immediate evasion.
What type of ship is that?
That is Seraph, I think. I forget. It's been a minute. You took so long with buying this game. It's been like 5-6 months since I last redid the rereads of the books. By the way, we cannot drive those. We also cannot.
Those ones are ghosts or banshees?
Banshees.
All right,
We
ghosts are the
we
ground
can't-
ones then.
Yes. We can't drive banshees in this game. We can kill the elites in them. The elites are also drunk and they'll hit the trees. Outside of that, you also can't hijack in this game. That was not added until Halo 2.
Damn. I get to use the God Gun now. Assuming it was like that in Anniversary. I think it was.
That's if you get to hit any of them. I'll just be out here. Watch out.
Oh, wow. I just switched between
Yeah.
the new and the old graphics again at this area, and holy shit, the new graphics look
Big-
really good. Look at the skybox!
Yeah.
Ah!
Yo, but here's the best one. Look at that cliff though.
Yeah, no, that's the one I was looking at to see all the foliage and stuff.
Look at the flat trees though. It's the one thing that I really enjoy about the older games, about any old games. Is
Damn, even the
how
ground
fucking
looks so
flat,
good here.
Lifeboat beacon over the next hill.
How fucking
Should
flat
check
this
to see
shit
if there are
is.
any survivors.
So man, the community sim in this game, not that great.
That's a big one.
You ready to meet up with your boy?
Oh shit, which one is it? The boy?
Well,
I get to explore.
here he comes.
Ooh, that planet looked nice off in the distance.
Yeah.
Oh, that is him! I don't remember. I think it is. This is the finishing the fight, sir guy, right?
Don't worry, Sergeant.
That is Sergeant Avery Johnson. That is not the finishing the fight, sir, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's Sergeant Avery Johnson. He does not get a name in this game.
Damn.
In this game, he is a rootin' tootin' sergeant, and that is all that we know about, basically.
Ooh, I think I just remembered. The ones with the shields, they're jackals, yeah?
Yes.
Damn, I'm good at this.
Needlers in this game. Not as crazy as Halo 3.
Are they still good,
a
though?
Threat. Still a threat.
Alright, I'm picking it up because that's a gun I've always really liked.
They aren't the Needlers from Halo 2.
God, that Needler looks so cool in the old graphics. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I really like the translucent crystals of it.
Mhm.
Like, I think I actually prefer that over the newer ones. I like the effect they're going for here.
There it goes.
The Needler.
Bada bing.
This is the one gun I remember has tracking.
Yep. So, fun thing about the reason why that even exists is because Halo was coming out on consoles. Consoles didn't really have that many first-person shooters on it.
Mm-hmm. Was
And
aim assist a
Bungie-
thing back then, really?
It kind of was, but it also just is like aim assist isn't going to help someone whose first introduction to the concept of
Like their first ever shooter, so to speak?
their first ever video game that would be from the first person perspective.
That's
You gotta
fair, because
think
like
about-
FPS are like one of the only genres to consistently be from first person.
Like, you gotta think about it. If you bought an Xbox and in 2001 and you were, say, a young kid, or maybe not even a young kid, if you just played console games, the chances of you playing a first-person shooter, very small. I think the only ones that were like first-person
Were, like,
shooters,
Doom and stuff, and they're very different.
yeah, Doom, but also the fact that it doesn't have any verticality.
Yeah, like you just aim in a direction in that game, right? And
Yes.
like the bullets go where they need to.
So like this game having as free movement as it does, Bungie added that into the game to be like, we wanted to make a weapon for the people that like aren't accustomed to the game yet, which is why it is as good as it is.
Mhm.
Because
I'm presuming that's the same with like the plasma pistol then.
the plasma pistol Yes, it also has that aspect of it too. Yeah.
And
So,
then I'm
yes.
guessing later in the series they just kept that as like part of it being just kind of a part of the innate Halo universe at that point.
Yep. Another fun thing is so this is where
What the hell?
the book aspect coupled with the difficulties and so on gets fun, because in the lore of Halo, the Needler actually god tier weapon.
Oh damn.
Insanely god tier. The reason why, those needles are plasma infused, sharper than needles,
Huh.
and they super combine with 2 in your body.
Mm,
And they're also the length of an average human's forearm.
that is very long. Holy shit.
So literally one of them is enough to put people into
More
epileptic
lifeboats.
shock,
They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats make
because
it
it is literally you just getting stabbed basically through your entire body. And they still track, by the way, too.
So this is really random, but why is he called Master Chief? Because I doubt that's his legit last name.
That is his rank.
Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know that was like an actual rank.
That is a real rank. It isn't super high. I don't know why. Yeah, no, it's low because they're picking up all the other boys.
I'm in.
You're not supposed to be in
It
there.
won't let me in.
Yeah. Actually, though, I wonder. I forget. If they have it in this game. They do not.
They're running away with my health packs, cowards.
You want to drive?
Yes, sir. I gotta remember what driving in this game is like, and by this game I mean I've never driven in this game, but it's probably Halo.
Oh
Alright,
boy, is it.
I don't know which way to
But
go. We'll figure it out.
The drums be playing. Yeah, you'll figure it out.
They do.
I trust you.
Plus, I get to experience the world now.
Yeah.
Oh, listen to
Yo,
that
the
vocal.
chick is singing!
I say the vocal. Ooh, this looks very nice down here. Does this game, or does this
This cave is not a
have a
natural
boost in
formation.
this game?
Someone built
No.
so
Alright.
it must lead somewhere.
Warthog never had a boost.
I don't
I
remember.
hacked into the Covenant battle
But
network.
also, the
We're
boost was not
actually
added in this game.
broadcasting
Boost was
tactical
added
data
in 2, if
on
I'm not
unencrypted
mistaken.
channels.
Alright.
We should
But
shove
in
a
this
little
game,
bit
when you
less.
drive Ghost, you could do a sick
Master
wheelie.
Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to
Which
monitor
they
your
never
channel.
added back in because it's so fucking useless.
Ooh, 2 different ways. I'll go this way. The actual ramp. I'm curious. I'm gonna get out for a second.
Don't touch it.
What is it?
So that is a terminal. They added them back into the anniversary. It gives you war information and spoilers.
Oh, okay, okay.
So like that type of stuff is specifically for people that have already played this game.
Got it, got it, got it.
Because it will give you like it gives you a lot of like good lore information,
Mm-hmm.
but it will either be like nigh undiscernible to someone like you will not even understand the context of it, or it will legitimately like spoil aspects of the story for later Halos.
Oh, this Jackal's gonna die. I'm gonna park here for a second so I can fight.
You don't got to.
Damn, back in
I
I
am
go.
here. Okay, so how do you want to go about this? Do you want me to guide you a bit if you don't know where to go or where to do next?
Sure, but right now I'm just, you know, exploring.
Yeah.
Oh, that Jackal's dead as fuck.
Damn right he is. Also, fully charged plasma pistols in this game doesn't disable vehicles, but it does just fuck up your shields royally.
That explains what just happened to me.
Yeah.
There must be some mechanism to cross this chasm.
Ah,
Look
thank
for a
you.
control panel or switch.
Thank you, Cortana. Now I know.
Knowing's half the battle.
I just need to find it. Because I don't know what a control panel necessarily looks like in the Halo world. But I'm going to get out of the vehicle now because there's a ramp. A small ramp. Oh, I will. I hear a big boy. That's a couple of boys.
Advanced USMC tactics. We abuse our infinite ammo. Yo, you stuck him. He's fucking dead.
Yo, I'm such a god. You see that wall bounce? Off the backboard and everything?
Nailed it.
Should probably actually go pick up one of their guns quick because I'm out of needler shots. What do we got? What gun did you have? You had a plasma rifle. Does this game have like the melee weapons or were they added later?
Those were added later.
That would be like the grav hammer and energy sword, yeah?
Yes.
Plus, I haven't seen him yet, but I don't know. I'm gonna assume by the nature of the weapons, grav hammers are of UMNC designs, and energy swords are obviously Covenant.
Nope. Gravity hammers are brute design.
Oh, what are brutes? Is that also Covenant stuff?
Oh yeah, you wouldn't have seen them because you only played Reach. Oh, okay. We'll have a fun time later.
Damn. You might be able to answer this at least. Is that Covenant related, or is that its own like faction?
That is a faction in the Covenant.
Oh, okay, okay.
Well, I'm not gonna say any more than that.
Where do we leave?
I'll let you think about it. But yeah, that's a Halo 2 thing.
Oh.
And that's like
Which
that's like a middle Halo 2 thing.
which Halo brings in the very popular Flood? Is that in this one already, or is that later?
That's in this one.
Damn. I know people apparently really like the Flood.
The Flood are cool, but also I kind of have mixed things about the Flood.
Like, they're the only thing I remember from my like very little time with Halo 3 is seeing them and being like, they seem cool.
They're really cool. They
give me Gears of War vibes because of what is it, the Krill?
Yeah, they're sort of done a disservice in this game because the levels that you find them in. We'll get to it.
Also, I can't remember. Do Gears games have co-op for campaigns?
Yes.
You should run those with me at some point if they're all on
specifically
PC.
2-player. They are not all on PC.
Arrgh.
Gears of War 1, 4, and 5 are.
I own 4 if you ever want to co-op that. I never played the
Gears
story.
2 and 3 are not.
That's sad because Gears 2 is probably my favorite story-wise.
Which is really weird. I have never played 4, so I'll be down with that, I guess.
I like 3's multiplayer a lot, I'll admit. That was... Ooh, I like that. I think 3 is probably the game I played the most in terms of shooters on Xbox. Second being Reach.
Lifeboat detected. No sign of survival.
I'm not realizing just how many of the Microsoft exclusives I actually like, legitimately really like. What are those?
Those are... So, this is where we get to a more open area. This is sort of
are
like the openish
these
areas of Halo 1.
markers of where to go then?
Yes.
Okay, so we go
These are
this
markers
way.
of areas of importance.
Well, we don't go this way, I guess, but I get to look. I'm gonna get out so I can go look at the beautiful horizon again.
Look at that, the sun.
I looked at the planet thinking that's what he meant as a sun, and I was like, wait a minute.
Nah. Also, in the original Halo, the fucking
That looks really good.
Photoshop tier lens flare effect.
Yeah.
I really like it though.
Oh damn, that whatever you called them, I forget. Plasma caster
Yeah.
looks really good in the newer graphics.
Yeah.
This
A lot of
looking
the
at this
special
makes
effects
me
look better.
excited to get to like newer Halos just to see. Obviously, it's not Bungie anymore, but just to see how the aesthetic evolved over time and how good it looks. I know that like from what I saw of Infinite, I know a lot of people memed on it. I thought the game looked really good aesthetically.
Yeah.
Which is why I got mad that people memed on it so much. I was like, the game looks great aesthetically. Like, it's recognizably Halo.
Nah, but you don't understand Krang or whatever the brute's name is.
Plus, like, in the case of Infinite, I like the mobility option they're adding.
Yeah, it's neat. I just want to play the game.
Do
They're
they
like,
have
I'm
a
of-
release window for that at this point, or nah?
They said fall 2021.
Oh wow, it's way later than I thought it would be. Considering they were trying to aim for a console launch, I was expecting like spring next year.
Yeah, they apparently are completely like redoing a lot of the game, and they recently sent out new screenshots of like their
There's some
designs
Marines
and stuff
fighting
like that,
in the hills
and
above
it looks a lot more Halo, which I'm very happy for.
But what is that? Is that a sniper?
Oh boy.
Ooh, I noticed
I'll
one.
call in a dropship to pick them up.
So just before you get inside,
Too late.
get out of the warhog real quick.
Wah.
Pull out the sniper,
Yeah.
scope in
Oh.
an OG,
Oh yeah.
then use the flashlight button.
Wow. So that's why there was a night vision option.
Yeah,
Is this only an OG then, from the way you said it?
I think it is. It might be in the newer one.
Oh, yeah, it's in the newer one.
Okay. I just think it looks cooler in the OG one because I'm a nerd and I really like the OG graphics. All right.
Oh damn. Was it always like this in Halo?
What?
In the newer graphics, you can just looking around without scoping into the scope, you can like see what you're looking at.
Oh yeah. So there was always like, or I shouldn't say always. They added that in. I mean, you can't. So
That's like really cool.
yeah. I forget there was something about the older weapons that were able to do that as well. I think, but
I'm gonna walk down here, beat up this plasma
Little
caster or
touches.
something.
yeah, we got to kill motherfuckers that are in here.
I'm gonna no scope some dudes.
So in case if you weren't following it, we are going through and we are finding the couple remnants of the USMC that made it off the Killer Autumn to create a force together so that we can then go and attack the Covenant
Oh, okay.
and save Keys, because currently Keys is presumably either captured or missing.
I want to make sure Keys was the like Captain Commando like dude on the Autumn, yeah.
Yes, he was the captain guy, not the hard talking sergeant, but the guy that gave us the pistol.
Yeah. I can't believe he's fucking dead.
You know. He's trying his best.
Echo 419 to Cortana, come in.
We read you.
Damn, this is really random.
We have survived.
Halo has some cool reload animations.
Roger, Cortana.
Yeah.
On my way.
So another thing too, which is a really cool thing that I learned specifically about when I watched one of
But it looks like there are
So we should go up to the Warthog again. But when I watched one of those GDC talks, there was a Bungie designer talking about reload animations.
Oh, I can't make out this
And,
hill.
Yeah, there's some slopes that are a bit big, but they talked about the design philosophy of Halo and just first-person shooters in general, and they described, I forget the specific name they gave the box, but it is a box that is roughly somewhere in the middle of your screen, and it goes out about, like, it creates like 1/3 of your screen space. And they describe that area of your screen should never have any type of gun reload in front of it. That is an area that should be dedicated just for the sole purpose of someone being able to see what's in front of them. Never obscure the player's vision. And they said that like this has been a thing that they've based their like weapon reloads and stuff like that for basically since Halo, since Marathon. Like this is the foundation of like what they've been doing stuff with. And it sort of really internalized the idea of like we're gonna have to get out to be able to get in there.
Yeah, I
But it
figured.
really internalized like the methodology of how they did it. Outside of that, so are you playing with the cursor centered or are you playing it with it lowered?
I think it's whatever default is, which I think is centered.
So they also talked about the methodology and the thought process behind it being lowered, and they found that playing with a lowered cursor, specifically on controller, makes the player look up more.
Is that a setting I can change in the options? And I'm curious.
Yeah, so you can go settings,
I presume
gameplay, crosshair position, lowered.
Yeah, it was set to centered by default, so I'll try lower and see what it's like. Oh, that's weird.
It's really weird at first, but you immediately, like, you can internalize immediately what they mean by looking up more. Because you're now not really focused, like, you're obviously focused on your crosshair.
Yeah, but it's not
You're
like
not-
the literal, to bring in, like, arty stuff, it's not like the focal point of the whole fucking composition now.
Yeah. Which is why Bungie makes good skyboxes, and it really plays into people focusing so much on the sky. Like, this is why they A, make really good
shit, I'm
skyboxes,
free.
but B, why everybody really focuses on just like Bungie skyboxes, because they literally designed the game to force you to notice them. Which I think is a really, like, cool thing that I'm really surprised that a lot of games don't try to do. Like, the only other series that I can think of that legitimately tried to do that type of design is Borderlands. Borderlands has an option, at least in Borderlands 3, and they had it in Borderlands 1, if I'm not mistaken, that the gun was lowered. And that is also slightly because Gearbox helped Gearbox ported Halo 1 to PC.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. Which is also why a lot of people sort of don't like this version of Halo 1, because they used the PC version of Halo 1, and the PC version of Halo 1 had a couple problems.
What is in, I'm presuming that means in normal MCC, it's just like the actual anniversary?
So the anniversary version was based off of the original PC version of Halo 1. Which is the one that people have problems with.
And so the one available on MCC in general is the one with the set issues?
Is the one with set issues, yes. Halo 1 on PC there are aspects to it that are slightly different. There is also, like, there are additions, though. It's not like a complete downgrade, like they literally added in new weapons and maps. An example is the flamethrower, something that was not something
That's
that
not
they
even
brought
Reach,
back
is
in,
it?
It's not. It's something that was added back in 3, and I think they only have it in Reach as a Forge option. It's not even something that
it's
you're able
definitely not in multiplayer. I played enough multiplayer in that game to know that.
and it's also not in the campaign as well. Which is a shame, because, like, so I really like the flamethrower in this game. We'll never be able to see it unless you want to go into multiplayer maps and just, like, check out some things.
You make it sound like I'm not going to try every Halo in multiplayer at some point. Oh shit, I forgot you could zoom with the handgun.
Affirmative,
Yeah.
Foehammer. We're ready for dust off.
Damn.
Approach when ready. We're going to look for the last
It's only with a
light
couple
from
weapons, though.
419.
It's not every gun.
Oh, trust me, I know, because remember that was one of my original Halo complaints, because back in the day of young Zach, when he played shooters, he could not tolerate
He was always wrong.
He could not tolerate non-ADS shooters.
He was always wrong.
And then you
Still
know
is.
what happened to me? I played like 700 to 800 hours of Overwatch, and I was like, all right, I'm kind of fucking used to it now.
All right, I'm kind of used to not being a little bitch. All right.
To the Warthog.
Yeah, Warthog is that away. I need to get health though.
Yes, Shane.
So we're gonna go down to that drop area after we get in the Warthog, because there are health packs down there.
Yeah, what it means is, I don't know, maybe I should try installing CSGO again and giving it a whirl. But I don't know. Because I have a lot of issues with CSGO, admittedly, outside of that.
We should play Team Fortress 2 before we play CS.
Hey, you're the one who said he didn't want to play with me last time I said I'd install it. I believe the quote was, that ship has sailed.
Yeah, it's a mixed bag. It's a really weird mixed bag.
Sniper ammo! Ooh,
I'll just stay with the.
this looks really
Stay with
cool in the old
plasma
graphics, actually.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm allowed in it!
Yep.
I was expecting to get invisi-walled.
Nope.
Also, I will say, speaking from the shooters I played at that came out around this is very open comparatively.
Yes.
It's like not
This-
as hallwayed as like Call of Duty or Medal of Honor.
This was one of the big points of Halo as well. Is A, it's really open. B,
Guess we go back
it's
the way
not
we came.
gray.
Yeah, there's a
You
lot
see-
of color.
You see green and purple and blue.
Which, funny, is something that even modern shooters today haven't really moved away from. Because, like,
Yeah.
I think, an example, Call of Duty, Treyarch, I think is the only one who consistently is colorful. I
And
think
even then, it's
it's
a
still
mixed
more
bag.
bland compared to, like, let's say BioShock. It's an extreme example, but BioShock's very fucking colorful.
Bad news is that the Covenant have captured the entire surviving man.
So that's where we go.
Let's hurry and find the final lifeboat.
Oh, can I make this?
With the rest of the survivors.
Yeah. All terrain, baby.
I can't believe he's fucking dead.
By the way, this machine gun is like 50 cal on steroids.
Hey, how's
and
it
those
going?
Shields,
How do I pronounce the name? Chrism? I hope that's how it's pronounced.
and those shields are blocking.
Probably
the
Chris
pulse.
M, but I'll say Chrism. Chrism. So what you're telling me is these shields are pretty intense.
These shields are very strong.
I'm out.
Have fun
Oh wow,
stuff,
jackals
of
look
course.
kind of cool actually in like the old graphics since I zoomed in on them.
Yeah, they're not bird-ish.
They look more like reptilian to me than anything.
Yeah.
How's your day going, Chris?
I'm kind of down with the birds, the bird designs for the jackals. By the way, sort of like going into the lore aspect, jackals are space pirates.
What? I never knew that. Are they a part of the Covenant or are they their own thing?
The interior
They're a part of the Covenant, but as a race, they are space pirates.
Oh, okay.
They-
Does that mean
they're
that it's like
into-
who the Covenant sends out to other places to get things type stuff?
They're space pirates, and because they are like, they are really into the idea of like always faring around and trying to find stuff to steal. They are the Covenant scouts.
Hmm?
Because they're good at trying to get into areas covertly and trying to like swashbuckle around. They're I forget if the story is official or not, but there's literally like a story of a swashbuckling like pirate-esque adventure of like a group of jackals.
That's weird, but I like it.
Yeah, and they actually
I
like
fell, I'm free!
so do you want me to tell you aspects of like future Halos? Like it's not super spoilery because I feel you already kind of know how things go in some instances. Like with the Covenant.
I actually don't know much about where things go with the Covenant, if that's what you mean.
Do you It's so weird to try to ask you about like
Things without spoiling it while asking.
yeah, because I legitimately like it's so weird to talk with someone that doesn't know
Anything about
nearly
Halo at
anything
this
other
point in
than
time.
Yes.
Hey, to be fair, I did say when I actively try to avoid spoilers, not saying I tried to avoid spoilers for this game, but when I try to avoid spoilers, I'm very fucking good at it. That's how I went in the Chrono Trigger completely blind.
Well, I'll just wait. I'll just wait until we get to it in Halo 2, I guess.
Where's the wardy?
It's over this way.
I say I'm all
Yep,
schmixed by the fact that we came out of a different area.
this way.
I
There we
can't
go.
believe he's shooting me ineffectually too. So,
Going out of my way.
from what the lobbies look like, can you actually have 8 people in a co-op campaign?
Huh?
Can you have up to 8 people in a co-op campaign, or does it just look like that?
You can have so that's just for multiplayer lobbies.
Uh-oh, I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Good job. Okay, well,
I tried to thread
Watch
the
it-
needle. The needle was not
watch it
threaded.
disappear or fly into the texture. There it goes. It's still going.
I can't even see it from where I'm at. Oh, I see it. I'll zoom in.
if you, so
It's just hanging out down there.
yep, because it finally hit the ground, baby. So another thing too, I forget if you actually noticed.
Oh wow! In the fucking updated graphics, it's just non-existent.
Yeah.
It's fucking dead.
Well, actually.
Also,
you
damn,
might
that ground looks really good in the updated texture.
Yeah.
Like, that looks really good down there, considering it's a pure background. Like, they put actual attention into it.
Man, it's probably just nostalgia and the fact that I played this a lot, but I still just really like the weird repeating texture, like sort of archipelago that they have there in the Bay Area out there
In updated or old?
in the older version.
Oh, I see
Like
what
how-
you mean. Yeah.
Like that little area right there, and I like the little stream that goes into it. Whereas this one, it's like it's a lot more natural looking. But I don't know, man.
What I'm learning is Halo has always looked kind of nice since, like, 2001.
Yep. It was
Like-
always a looker.
Because, like, the fact that I'm looking at this game that is 19 years old, the way it looked 19 years ago, with obviously HD upgrade on the colors, but still,
Fuck, that was loud.
very loud. I'm like, damn, this game still looks like, by a modernized standard to me, really good to look at.